Guys and girls, this is Jerningham here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a guy in Ukraine. The defeat Ukraine soldier says the fight for Mariupol is not over. So basically, they could get more reinforcements in Mariupol, or deploy more people into Mariupol and make more things better for themselves. Who knows what could happen? They could keep trying, keep fighting, which are doing a good job. This soldier's got one prosthetic arm, as I'm going to be showing you here in the war, as you can see. Some people will say you can't fight in the war with one arm. Well, this guy is. I've had some soldiers there, as you can see. And he's going to talk about Mariupol's not over yet. They could put more reinforcements into Mariupol, so we're going to be looking a bit more about that into the Sun newspaper now. Give me a second. I need to unplug the headphones as well so you can hear it. May help.
First of all, I want to highlight one exact moment.
You see, there's got
what is happening here. Real genocide of Ukrainians. A lot of people asking about the origins of this conflict, origins of this war. The roots of this war are very deep. The most important that Russia don't need our territory. They don't want to help how they call the people of regions or something like that to rule their destinies and other. First of all, Russia, their main goal is to eliminate the term Ukrainians, to eliminate our nation. And all their actions right now, they're showing exactly this. Yeah, at least 10,000 people died countrywide in Ukraine right now, civilian people. At least 20,000 people died here in Mariupol. Yes, and these numbers are increasing. Russia want to cover up the results and evidences of their crimes. This is not just the collateral damage to the warfare. It's not. It's the precisely made operation to kill as much Ukrainians as possible. And they don't bother themselves with the variety of methods. They use everything that they got. They use airstrikes, they use bombs, they use free-fall bombs for indiscriminate bombings. This is not a precision-guided weapon, you know, the free-fall bomb. If the one-ton warhead just flies over your head, on top of you, it doesn't, choose who to kill. Every day, the situation in Mariupol is very dangerous. We constantly can be shot, we constantly can be killed. And the civilians are still in danger, despite the accusations of the Russian ministers and Russian president that they took control over the city. Yes,
no.
This statement was made today, but you know what? They do not control all the city. We still control the Azovstal steel works, and we're still fighting. We destroyed one tank today, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 1 armored personnel carrier. And the numbers of enemy losses are still increasing. First of all, I want to declare that Ukrainians already shown their courage to the world. Ukrainians already shown to the world that we can fight against Russia, well known as the second military power in the world. And the most important thing that we want to ask the world about their courage. How do they will fight against Russia? Because Russia's appetite will not stop on the Ukraine. Very, very important thing that Russia still expels thousands of civilians and the captured people in Mariupol. They are relocating these people forcefully, so they deport them to the territory of Russia. At least 500,000 people in Ukraine, in Donbass and Lugansk regions, were relocated to the Russian Federation. That's inappropriate, that's unacceptable, because people are deported forcefully. It's not by their own will. Russia's strategy was very blunt and simple. Yeah, they're cutting off the supplies of the cities. They're blocking these cities from the food supply, energy supply, water supply, and after that, the people are very, very easy to manipulate. You just give them the piece of bread and they're gonna do anything for you. That's their strategy as an occupants. That's the same strategy that they've been using all the time. I'm receiving a lot of questions about the arsenal that the Russia uses on the Mariupol and on other parts of the front. They use a variety of their weapon, starting from the regular small arms, like AK rifles, machine guns, up to the tanks, artillery, self-propelled howitzers, rocket artillery, naval artillery here in Mariupol, all kind of aerial-based weapons. It's free-fall bombs, guided missiles, unguided rockets from the planes, and these weapons have been using constantly. The novelty of the past few days was the use of the strategic bombers here in Mariupol. They use carpet bombings on the city. You know what is the problem with the carpet bombing? It's very destructive and it's indiscriminate power. You cannot choose where the bomb will fall. Russia still claims that they use precisely guided weapons, but it's not true. It's false. Russia right now is cowardly, hesitating with the final assault, how they call this, of Azovstal Steelworks, because they know that they will fail, and they will fail. You know, if they will have more courage, at least the 10% of our courage, they're gonna fight with us without all this heavy weaponry, just on the small arms. Yeah, that would be a fair fight, but they're not doing a fair fight. They're showing their cowardly face to the world right now, claiming that the Mariupol is taken. Mariupol is not taken. If somebody can ask, do we need help? Yes, of course we need help, but we do not need to be rescued. We can rescue others, and we are rescuing others. Thousands of people still, civilian people, still hiding in the basements and in the shelters on the territory of Azovstal. They escaped from the city to find cover here, under the coverage, under the protection of Ukrainian soldiers. And what they're receiving, the Russian indiscriminate fire. The most heartbreaking thing in this that we have limited supplies, and we're trying to share everything with civilians. But Russia claims that we use them as a human shield. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit because, you know, the real military doesn't do this. But if you think as a Russian, you will do the same. You will think about the civilians as a human shield. They made this in 2008. They already did this in 2014, and they're doing this right now. My message to the world: stop Russia. The best thing to do this is to find your own courage and keep Ukraine safe. How can you do this? Please share your weaponry with us. At least we can fight with this weapon. We need heavy weaponry, we need anti-aircraft systems, we need fighter jets, we need tanks, we need small arms, we need ammunition, we need artillery. With all this arsenal, the Russian military power, their imperialistic appetites will be stopped. And there will be no more threat to the world, to the free world, to which I'm talking right now. There will be no threat to you, to us. Because right now, Ukraine not just fighting for ourselves, we're fighting for the freedom. Thank you.
That was some very interesting words that guy was saying. Some of you guys and girls and gentlemen may have liked it, but I mean, they'd elect disabled people in the army, but the soldiers have got one arm he could fight with his other arm. I mean, it's like half a robot arm. But anyway, very interesting words from that guy from Ukraine. Hopefully, Mariupol will get stronger again and won't fall again like it's done, and Ukraine will win the war. Let's hope they do. Some people may agree with me, some people may not agree with me. Some people probably want Russia to win, but I want Ukraine to win. Anyway, thank you for joining me. See you next one, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.